DIY Ninja presents Christmas nails. Here are an easy, hassle-free way to make snowflake Christmas nails. These are press-ons, of course, because that is what I specialize in, with a cute little charm on the ring finger. If you want to learn how to do this super quick, easy, and simple, stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Shayla DIY Ninja, and first things first, with any nail look, the most important step is to prep. So I am soaking my hands in this little soaking bowl and taking care of my cuticles and things like that. Second thing, the key to this whole design are nail foils. So this is a great way to get detailed work without having to do the detailed work, and it's awesome. Nail foils come in so many different designs and themes. I got mine on SHEIN, and they're super affordable. Next, you're going to need full cover nail tips. These are clear coffin full cover nails. These are the short versions because it's the only way I can function as a mom and on the computer. So yeah, I use these, but I do prefer longer looking nails. I just can't function as well. It just slows me down. So use whatever length, size, or shape that you prefer. I'm going to be using this press-on nail stand, also from SHEIN, this little diamond one nail holder. But you can also use anything, or you can just even paint directly onto your nails. It's very optional. Okay, and I'm using this little buffing sponge. One side is 100 grit and the other side is 180, but I did buff my nails after I did my cuticle and prep work. After buffing, you want to clean with isopropyl alcohol. I'm using 70%, but any kind of alcohol to get rid of any oils and to sanitize your nails is also good, along with a cotton pad to put it on. I'm going to be using my UV nail lamp. You can use LED or UV, but I just personally have a UV that's big enough to hold on my nails. You're also going to need nail foil glue. This is the Model 1's one, and I suggest a no wipe top coat. I'm using Beetle's Top It Off top gel. I find these two work really well together. And you're going to want to prep your nail stand with your full cover tips. You're basically going to size them onto your nail and then apply them onto your nail stand. I'm using nano tape or magic tape, which is why it's clear. And again, I'm showing you the buffing sponge because you're going to want to take your nail file or buffing sponge and make sure there are no bumps or lumps on the edges and that your edges are nice and smooth, because you don't want to put nail foil over it and then have to buff it and then your edges won't be clean. So I'm going to buff all my nails, and after that I'm going to wipe it with the cotton round with my rubbing alcohol or isopropyl alcohol. They are the same exact thing, just to clean off any residual dirt or dust on the nail. Now I'm going to take my Model 1's nail foil glue gel. These are like so awesome. I definitely recommend it. Some people prefer Mercart. I've only tried Model 1's and it works perfect for me every time, so no need to switch brands for me. And you're just going to put a thin layer onto your full cover nail tip. And you want to make sure you get all edges, sides, and everything evenly, because if you miss a spot, the foil will not transfer to that spot, so make sure you cover it completely. Then I'm going to cure it in my UV lamp for 2 minutes, I believe. 2 minutes? Yeah, 2 minutes. And it seems to work perfectly well. Now, the hardest part of this whole nail look is deciding which nail foil to use. I just pulled this one out and I unrolled it, and it happens to be 2 different colors. The whole time I thought this nail look was like green and red, but afterwards when I showed my husband and son, they're like, it's blue. So yeah, so it's going to be blue snowflake nails with red snowflake nails, and yeah, dual colored nails. But yeah, the colors are blue and red. New Christmas colors, okay? So yeah, basically you just find, after curing your glue gel on, you find the spot of the nail foil that you want. And this is, yeah, I guess this might be the hardest part, because you kind of have to, once you put it down, you can't move it. You cannot lift it up, so it has to be exactly where you want it. And if not, it's okay. I did mess up on one of the nails where I accidentally was trying to position it and then it stuck somewhere else, but it worked out. It still looks good. It's no big deal. But yeah, you're gonna try to press it as evenly as possible, and when you pull it off, you see that the whole graphic is gone and it's clear. You can see totally through because it is perfectly transferred onto the press-on nail. And bam, you don't have to spend hours trying to draw snowflakes or doing like different layers and coats of polish and like, you know, sponging dots on there and then perfectly putting stickers or anything. It's just like a one-step application and it's so easy. Next, you just keep going until you're done with your whole set. I'm going to show you one more time how I apply the nail foil glue on. I basically put exactly where I want it. I press in the middle and then I hold one side and I press on one side first and then I press the other side, then I do the edges and make sure everything is just as flat as possible. And I find pressing down the center, like how much do I want to say, pressing down the middle first and then pushing outwards towards the side really does make it super flat without any wrinkles, because if you have wrinkles, those are going to be gaps in your image. So try to keep it as flat as possible. And I do rub a little bit extra and press extra, which I cut out because it will just make the video too long. But yeah, you get the gist. Rub until you feel it's ready. When it's ready, you'll know, like you'll feel it kind of release, and then bam, you have a perfectly transferred image onto your nails. Look at that, isn't that so cool? Like I've seen people hand paint these nails and then first they do a base coat, then they put the color, and then they like painstakingly draw each snowflake, and it's so cool that they're that talented, but I know what I can do and I can't do that. So yeah, nail foils to the rescue. Now here I had an idea of trying to do like a bi-colored nail, like have it two-colored, like right in the middle where it blends together. I thought that would be a cool look, just to like switch up the nail look so it won't be so like one color and then next color and then vice versa. So I'm just going to hold it and try to apply it as much in the middle as possible on this nail. Now, as a reminder, if you're new to my channel, I am legally blind and colorblind, so this, like, doing all these things are really hard for me, but I'm not going to let it stop me from doing what I love. So there we go. I mean, I think it was okay. It worked out. It's not exactly in the center, but you get the gist. Okay, yeah, take a look. Isn't that cool? Like half of it is red and the other half is blue. But yeah, not centered. But still looks good. Yep, I thought this was a cool looking nails and there's so much detail on there. Now moving on to the next nail. Like I said, the hardest part is going to be deciding where you want to place the design on which part of your nail. So this is going to be a ring finger and I want to add a charm, so I don't really need like a whole lot of detail on the top part of the nail, but I do want some on the bottom. So I'm going to just flip my nail the other way so that the snowflake is closer to the bottom. There we go. And then I'm going to try to position it as best I can onto the nail. Remember, you get one shot. That's the thing with nail foils. Once you place it, you just have to commit. There's no like changing your mind trying to lift it, or you will potentially ruin your nail look or the image on the foil. I mean, you technically can lift it up if you want to like cover it again with something else, but you know, that's just more work for yourself. So yep, here I'm just going to rub this on and then we will see how it turns out. Alright, let's see how this nail turned out. And voila! Oh, sorry, so blurry, but yeah, see, the snowflake is on the tip and there's room for a charm. Now finally, the last nail, the pinky nail. Let's figure out where to put this on my nail foil. So this one's gonna have to be blue, and you see I'm trying to find a nice spot for it to go. And this is the one where it kind of went where I didn't want it to go, because I'm trying to hold it and line it up exactly, except I held it a little bit too close under the foil. You'll see right here, it totally just stuck super at a weird angle. Do you see that? And not where I was going to place it, but like I said, once it sticks, you gotta commit. So I'm just going to rub this down, and thankfully it stuck to where it covered the entire nail. So voila! I mean, it still came out really cute. Like, no one would ever know that wasn't what I planned. And yeah, it actually looks really good to me. So not complaining at all. Okay, now to top it off, we use our Beetles Top It Off Top Gel. This is a no wipe top coat. It's super glossy, glassy, and shiny. I definitely recommend it. Some people have mixed feelings about it, but like I said, it works really well for me. So you're going to basically just top off every single nail that you foiled to seal it in, so it doesn't get scratched or damaged or lift. And you want to like really be generous with the top coat and seal in all the edges, and cap your tips if you can, and make sure there's no overflow on the back of the press-on, otherwise it may cause like lumps underneath the press-on nail, making it hard to put on. Okay, so now we have top coated all our nails, but oh, look at that ring fingernail, it's missing something. A nail charm. So this is a Christmas nail charm set that I bought on Amazon. I will link it down below. I'll also link other maybe some alternative nail foils and nail stands from Amazon in case you need those things and you cannot wait like a whole 2 weeks from SHEIN, because I did buy the nail foils from SHEIN, but like I said, they take 2 weeks to deliver at the fastest. But yeah, this is just a little Christmas diamond bling wreath. It's super small, it's kind of hard to see, but I am applying it with top coat. So you should be using a bling gel or like a really thick gel, but I was a bit too lazy to get it. So my charm did fall off. Yours will not if you use the right product. Make sure you use the bling gel, which I will put a link down in the description below. But here I'm just showing you a close-up of each and every nail after it's all done. And for some reason my camera gets super blurry when I use that billboard background, so it takes a while to adjust, but hopefully we can see all the detail that we accomplished in such little time. Like if you were to hand paint everything, like it would take hours and hours and hours and hours. And there is the charm. The charm's kind of hard to see, but it's there with the snowflake on the end. It's just so bling, it's just like super reflecting on the light. But yeah, I'll show you what these nails look like on my hand soon. But yeah, look at that baby nail. Came out super legit. Alright, there we go. These are the finished Christmas nails on my hand. Super cute, super detailed, super interesting looking, not boring, but not too much either. You can enhance it with little blings on the snowflakes like diamonds or also glitter gel, but I just didn't have time. So yeah, this is a very basic nail look for non-basic people and super beginner friendly. And here's a thumb to remind you to thumbs up my video. And there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know down in the comment box what you think about my Christmas nails for this year, 2021. Okay, bye.